Hey YouTube, it's Andrew back again with another video, and today we have the review of the Chuwi Hi12, the 12-inch Retina screen tablet that we recently unboxed. Let's find out if it's a buy or a don't buy. So as you know, I recently unboxed the Chuwi Hi12. It's a 12-inch Retina screen tablet, direct from China. It uses the Surface Pro 3 screen, although it does not have a laminated screen, as we pointed out. But we've been putting it through its paces, and here are the results. Let's first start off with what do you get with this device as far as ports are concerned. Well, on one side, you get one side-firing speaker over here, and that's it. On the other side, you get your microphone headphone jack, micro HDMI out, your USB 2.0, micro USB charging port, USB 3.0, and your micro SD card slot for storage expansion, and your other side-firing speaker as well. On the top of the device, you have your power button, your volume rocker up and down, and that's it for the top. On the bottom of the device, you have your connector for where the keyboard dock will connect magnetically. I have that on order along with the dual boot version of this device as well, which also has stylus support, supposedly. And that will be coming to the studio very soon, as I did order that from banggood.com. I will put the link below to where you can buy this and the dual boot version as well. I am very curious to see what type of stylus this will use as far as what pen technology. I have the dock coming, the keyboard dock, as well as the dual boot flavor of this. So stay tuned for that here at AMD Tech. As far as the screen is concerned, it again is using the Surface Pro 3 screen. It's the first one out of China to do so. It has a resolution of 2160 by 1440. Very good viewing angles. It has good color accuracy, good color representation. This is a very nice screen, ladies and gentlemen. Now, one thing I do have to say, it is not laminated. There's a slight gap in between the glass and the panel itself. And what that means is you're going to get a slight degradation in terms of color accuracy, color brightness, although it's not very pronounced in this device. The only time you're really going to see this is if you're going to compare it to, say, the Surface Pro 4 with its far superior screen. It has higher resolution as well as being laminated. So you're going to get a better quality screen, of course, but you're also paying maybe 3 times that amount in price. But as far as this particular device with this particular screen, I am very impressed. I like the fact that it does have that Retina screen, that it does have that high resolution, and as for a Chinese tablet for that kind of price, I'm really liking this screen. As far as the Geekbench test, as you can see, it did a 699 on the single core score and a 2114 on the multi-core score. That's not bad. This is running with 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of eMMC storage. As far as the Crystal Disk Mark test is concerned, let's take a look at those scores. As you can see from the Crystal Disk Mark scores, the eMMC did a 128.9 on the read and an 83.73 on the write. If you look down at the 4K score on the bottom, it did a 17.95 on the read and a 10.68 on the write. These are not bad scores. These, again, are not going to blow anything out of the water. Now, as far as audio quality is concerned, the speakers did very well. The audio quality had nice sound, volume, and bass. Let's take a listen and a look at my latest video, which is the unboxing of the Surface Pro 4 clone, the Jumper Easy Pad 5S flagship. Let's take a look and a listen. Hey everybody, it's Andrew back again with another video, and we have another unboxing in our Chinese tablet series. This up, just from China, is the Jumper Easy Pad 5S flagship, a Surface Pro 4 clone. It has a type cover, it has a kickstand. Let's find out if it has what it takes to compete with the Surface Pro 4. Let's find out what's inside this box. As you can hear, the sound is pretty good. So overall, is the Chuwi Hi12 a buy or a don't buy? I'm going to have to say it's a buy. I like the fact that it has a beautiful 12-inch Retina screen display with a resolution of 2160 by 1440. Brightness was very good at 302 nits, and the viewing angles and color representation were very good. What I would have liked to have seen was a laminated display. Unfortunately, this is not a laminated display, which means that there is a slight gap between the panel and the glass. What I also like about this tablet is its battery life. I was able to get anywhere from 8.5 to 9 hours on this tablet. I could have gotten even more battery life out of this if I turned down the brightness. As far as performance is concerned, it didn't disappoint. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of eMMC storage. The Crystal Disk Mark tests were pretty good, as well as the Geek Benchmark scores. As far as expansion and port selection, the Chuwi Hi12 doesn't disappoint. It has a micro SD card slot. It also has 2 USB, one 3.0 and one 2.0 ports. I also like the fact that it has HDMI out if you want to drive a monitor. As far as audio quality is concerned, it didn't disappoint either. It got pretty loud. There was even a little hint of some bass, which is unusual for some of these Chinese tablets. So as far as that's concerned, sound wasn't a problem. Now here's what I don't like about this device, ladies and gentlemen. First, I don't like the fact that the screen is not laminated. Now, it's really not pronounced in this device, and the only time you're going to really see it is when you compare it to something like the Surface Pro 4 with its beautiful laminated high-resolution display. But on its own, when you're not comparing it to such a high-end, higher-priced device like the Surface Pro 4, this did well. The screen was very good. It has a nice resolution of 2160 by 1440. It is a definite buy, ladies and gentlemen. A very good price at $250 or less. Actually, you can probably get it around $235. So for that price, this is a definite buy. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please leave any comments below regarding this device or any other device for that matter. If there's something you want me to review or compare this to, please let me know and I'll do my best to try to make that happen. Stay tuned for our continuing Chinese tablet series as we have the full review of the Xiaomi Mi Pad 2 with Windows 10. Also keep in mind, I have on its way the dual boot version of this baby, the Chuwi Hi12, Android 5.1 and Windows 10 as well, and that one has stylus support. So we'll be testing all that coming up very shortly as it's on order and on the way to AMD Tech Studios. So please hit the like button, please subscribe, and until next time, this is Andrew from AMD Tech. See ya.